Discarding Down with Stymie and Gums. An audiobook by Rich Baritone. Read by Rich Baritone. Chapter 2, Part 1. Gums. I was born April 1st, 1976 in a porta potty during a Merle Haggard concert in Numbnuts, Arkansas. It seems I was marked for destruction before I was even born. My mom was a prostitute, and my father, who I never knew, was a rodeo clown. My grandmother told me once he went by the name Pogo the Clown. Sounds like the sort of clown that does children's parties, if you ask me. My mom didn't want me as I interfered with her career as an itinerant ball gargler, so my grandmother raised me on a pig farm in Nebraska. My hell began early in life. I remember my grandmother making me clean the pig pens with my face. I don't know why. They always looked the same afterwards. At the age of 6, I went to a friend's house and her dog humped my leg. I thought I was going to die that day. Her dog had an oozing skin condition, and I couldn't get it off my leg. Then I heard my grandmother calling for me. I screamed and ran. I had to testify in small claims court, and my friend's parents were ordered to castrate the dog. It was humiliating. Not only did I lose a friend, but the family hated me. The family dog really hated me. While a child of that age should be blissfully happy and carefree, my childhood had turned into a nightmare of pig shit and horny dogs that no child should ever have to endure. When I turned 13, I decided I would rather live with my mother, which was the worst mistake of my life. My stepfather's dog was making sexual advances toward me and my two sisters. I told my mother, but she didn't believe me. She told us if we didn't quit lying about the dog, she would ship us all out. I had no one to protect me from Snuggles, and it took its toll on me. My life spiraled out of control. I started running away, and underpasses and hobo encampments became the norm. Suicide gesture after suicide gesture, yet never dying. Finally, at the age of 15, I went to a place called Ferme Amusante. I still don't know what that means. Finally, at the age of 17, I left home for good and joined an acid cult in Iowa. One night at a party, I was gangbanged by a troop of circus freaks and was impregnated by a pinhead. I felt so dirty afterwards, I stuck my head in a toilet for 4 hours. After I found out I was knocked up, everyone wanted me to have an abortion, but I refused to murder the bastard. I gave birth to a son I named Schlitzie. I loved my little freak, but I was not at all ready to raise a genetic mutation. So I gave Schlitzie to my mom, even though I knew my stepfather's dog was a pervert. My sisters eventually reported Snuggles as sexual abuse to animal control, and social services removed all the children from my mom's lean-to, including my WIC claim.